Oh, there we go. Hello. Bang, we in. What's up, K&G? What's up, dude? Alright, guys, it is time. What is it time for, you may ask? I wonder what game we could possibly be playing today. Not possibly be Space Marine 2. We got here. So people are pretty upset about the new mods, which I kind of figured they would be. But what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? It's funny because this boss is actually easier right now and he wasn't the puppet test server, so if they actually dropped this boss into the game, if they dropped him in the puppet test server, I wonder what the reaction would have been then. Probably worse. Probably substantially worse, I would say. What is up? Hapfear and Noah, what is up, guys? I wish you have a great, enjoyable stream. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great, enjoyable day. Or maybe you have a great, enjoyable time in this stream that I will enjoy. Any news on patch 15? Comes out September. Chaos Siege mode, new War Gear slot, Space Wolf champion skin. We get a leak that there's going to be a demon host thing in there for like the Chaos Siege mode. And Loyalist waves, so you will be fighting not just Tyranids and Thousand Suns, but since they're remixed in. That's neat. Hey, just live streaming for the new patch, or was there some kind of update? I'm just live streaming for the new patch. It's just patch 14. I don't even know what day it's been in the patch. 5? I can't count it. Yeah, say 5, right? I remember. Now, since some of you guys love this Deathwatch Stalker Bolt Rifle, so this thing stacks multiplicatively with the normal Auspex scan, so we'll do that today. We'll make the people happy. YouTube builds are incredible. They save me so much time experimenting and improve my gameplay. Thanks for all the effort you put into making these guides. No problem, Chufappy. I will make many more. An endless amount. Let us, Happy Saturday, FGG in chat. What's up, Donut? Okay. Guys like my Necropolis Hawks Deathwatch. I don't know what I should give him for eyes. I mean, I guess we could give him green, but like... Can I go purple? That was a little bit goofy. Let's go yellow. Okay, yellow all the way. Patch 15 news. We just got patch 14. Patch 15's coming out in a month, dude. Patch 15 comes out in a month. This is a very short wait. Damn, Saber really said time to eat in year 2. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, there's only a 1-month gap between this patch and the next one. And we also had a leak for it recently that, like, there will guarantee be Loyalist waves in the new patch that's coming out. That's pretty hype. Thank you for all the effort you do into making these vids about the news, too. You're basically my space for 2 new news anchormen. Excited to hear about what kind of leaks there are about patch 15. I will go. I have a video on that. I'll go over some of the new stuff soon here, but today we're doing Deathwatch Stalker Bolt Rifle. Loyalist Waves means an actual new faction. Well, I think it's going to be like an intermittent thing, or like you'll get a Loyalist Wave randomly occasionally. I don't think it's going to be like a flushed out faction.
Captain Agarab will coordinate our efforts over Vox. Deployed and ready.
So Kraken penetrator rounds is bugged right now.
Fester and rot. Xenos
But
abomination.
when is it not?
Mine scout spotted.
I actually quite love the Deathwatch Stalker bolt rifle is actually pretty fun, guys. So this thing will stack its Auspex scan multiplicatively with the Auspex scan on the tag, so you actually double up on your damage. So in a group, this is actually pretty good. Is it the best weapon on this class? No, I would not say so, but you passed and Kraken plug, yeah. But you take Kraken penetrator rounds on this build anyways, because this actually ups your penetration on the Deathwatch, which is something you want. You said they were the prime. Guys. Is a heroic stalker better than the relic options? No. Not bad though. Well, the heroic perk effect is bad, but not because the heroic perk effect is like a bad effect for the Auspex. It's that the consecutive body shots, they take everything, all your damage counts towards the consecutive body shots. What I mean by that is, let's say you get 2 body shots in a row like this, and then you throw a grenade. That will stop your body shot streak. Or second with the prime. FCG, 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 where should I invest my money? I'm sorry, bro, it's in a finance channel.
There is a liquid sniffing around. Fester and rot. Xenos abomination. Battle power unleashed. No wrong way to kill a carnifex. Inserting fresh magazine. Our targets never stay hidden for long. Remain on guard. Zoan troop approaching. Rearming.
Very cool. That bug, it's funny. Dude, when are they ever gonna actually have cracked fish around not being broken?
Inserting fresh magazine. The Codex demands it. Digger Xenos love crawling beneath us. Spore mine spotted. Ravender destroyed. Changing magazine. Alien bioform eliminated. Activating Auspex advantage.
He knows the truth. It's like that's the danger zone. Oh, this guy's clever as fuck. Hold on.
Readying next volley.
They jump at me. I can smell it. I have no ammo. This is the one time you nade the boss, okay? I'll try it at home, kids. Don't just nade the boss. They're gonna patch that shit next patch, guaranteed. Hive Mind got an update? It feels like it. FTG, what's your favorite state? And why is it New York? Yeah, dude, we love New York. I like New York because that was Home Alone 2, my favorite movie. I love Home Alone because I'm home alone playing this game every day.
Synaptic servants. All fury and thunder. No tactics.
Yeah, I was actually just a child. My parents just left. And then suddenly they were like, wait a second, we forgot about Kevin. What's he doing? Just playing Space Marine.
Readying next volley.
FTG, do you have any friends? No. That was sort of a special execution for the new heroic hammer.
Waypoint ahead. Let us enter the camp.
Hello, FTG gang. What's up, Osborne? What Home Alone traps do you have set up in your house? Oh, so many. So many. The best ones. The best ones, really.
Team has arrived at the Imperial Guard encampment. Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required.
FTG has Battle Brothers, and that's enough. True. Thank you. That's a great code.
Any soldier you see, alive or otherwise. The codes are not here.
It's funny, I think crack and penetrate round is actually best with the Death Watch rifle here because this doubles your penetration on this thing.
Sweep complete.
I mean, the fact it's bugged to be broken on plasma, which I would take this anyways, is also nice, but... What? Why did I do that? I was not even thinking. First of all, we whiffed the, we completely whiffed the Ospreys for no reason.
Diligence, brothers. We will find those codes.
Panther right now? Friends, is that a new heroic? I think it might be a new patch.
Tactics bring victory over brute force. Munitions here.
I think Jeff is my friend.
Diligence, brothers. We will find those codes. Brothers, I hope you're having better luck.
Their numbers are no match for ours.
The flush this weekend with the Prime sub. New patch noobs don't get friends.
Codes are not here.
Sure, dude. Chat is my only friend.
Executing countermeasures.
Nice drip, brother. Thank you,
I
brother.
have the codes, brothers.
I think we actually look pretty good here.
Demolition
I think we
codes
actually
are
look pretty good. Necropolis Hawks. I know this is a raptor symbol, but it's the exact same thing as a Necropolis Hawk symbol, pretty much. Just flipped. And I just changed the color. And I'm too poor for the arm right now. Besides that, looks pretty good.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Let's start an acquaintance before we throw the friend word around. Take it easy. Okay, chat's not my
Precisely
friend.
what
Chat
we
is an
needed.
acquaintance. Mid-game drift examination were not worthy. I think, honestly, you guys were the most worthy of mid-game drift examination.
We cannot backtrack.
I guess I'll leave that there, actually. I don't need that right now. Now, recruitment's definitely a safer option on this build, but,
Expunge the obstacles.
where's the fun in that? We can go max damage. Phew.
This is where we sow the enemy's defeat, brothers.
Can I hit it? Wow. Okay, we almost did it properly. Hold on, this time for sure.
Bounce that bow before it calls for reinforcement. Inserting fresh magazine. Tyranids have no vibrant tactics.
I will say one thing about this gun is it has a lot of fucking ammo in the magazine, which means every single trigger of... Okay.
Our adversaries are keen to lose. We have silenced the call for reinforcements.
Every trigger of Emperor's Vengeance will give you a ton of ammunition back because of that.
Second wave headed toward us.
I couldn't decide, I couldn't decide. I'd be getting nothing. Well, actually, they're pretty dead.
Alien biofall eliminated. Spore line spotted.
I'm seeing a lot of guys recently. How to do that?
Reloading. Stop grenade ready.
Oh, honestly, never gets old.
Fester and rot. Xenos abomination. Virulence grips me. Inserting fresh magazine. Scanning.
Your new video about the best build for members only is the exact same distribution start builds for everyone. Well, yeah, but it's also better this patch because I'm buffed. Got buffed up, dude. They upped the heroic bolt sniper. Not the bolt sniper. They buffed up the honorific relative bolt pistol, so it's better now. Last patch, they gave it a 15% base damage buff.
Reloading.
Just post that one. Nah. How many sixes would a Space Marine have to roll in order to simulate a single encounter on solo absolute? At least 4.
We have a leader. Initiative. Eurogroup spotted. Do not let it get inside your head. Synaptic servants. Lictor could not vanish from my sight. Changing magnet.
That's so goofy. Okay.
Activating ball gear. Their numbers are no match for our training.
I believe this.
Limbs injected.
Oh, Okay, actually sucks. We have combo there. That sucks. That actually blows. Yeah, they made the best sniper build in the entire game even better by upping the gunstrike damage. So they buffed its best secondary by 15% base damage this patch, and also gave it so now. So now the Honor Relic tier, this thing has equivalent gunstrike damage to a firepower bolt pistol, which means you can just use this as like the best secondary option, period, and just take Pattern of Excellence. Like before you were giving up damage, now you're not giving up anything. Just free. Completely free. Buff sniper. Oh yeah, sniper definitely needs the buffs. 1 second, guys. Was it better than the heroic heavy bolt pistol? Yes. I think it for sniper it is. Not for every class. Not for every class in the game. Okay, 1 second, guys.
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The Cadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact. First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolition's deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox. Deployed and ready.
Alright guys, sorry about that. Hello, is the bolter rifle can be good for tactical and absolute? Yes. Everything can be fine. Question, which heroic pistol is better for sniper when I play for gunstrike? In terms of pure damage, the heroic bolt pistol is the strongest, but in terms of like overall economy, plus damage, plus utility, it's the heroic bolt pistol, the honorific one.
Readying next volley. Fester and rot. Xenos abomination. Reloading. Deploying shrapnel grenade.
Yeah, they fixed up the trigger condition on this. Doing much better.
Marks that foe before it falls for reinforcement. Alien bioform
Yeah, all they have to do to this gun to make it like peak is just make it so the consecutive body shots are not required. Because if it's on consecutive headshots, that is so much better. I don't think it's OP, I think it's just much better. Oh wow, fucking aim? Hello? Can we aim? Can you see it still?
An indomitable aura surrounds this.
Hey, so you love the new videos, dude? Glad I could help out, buckets of fun.
No match for our training.
Purgation operations crashed 5 consecutive times in a row for me. That sucks. Now we have no knockback on this build, so that's something people are careful on.
Hostile backup on the way.
That can definitely fuck you up in the heroic plasma.
Pyramids have no backup. We have it. And this is what it's at.
Did you do a best Fire Blaster build for patch 14? Well,
Never stay hidden for long.
or didn't you just ask me 5 seconds ago? Like, is that the same build as the other one? I'm like, well, that would literally be the same build. Nothing. In fact, it got worse. The Fire Blast, nothing has changed with the Fire Blaster build from last patch. In fact, not a single build from last patch changed. Actually, some of them just got like slightly better. Actually, I take it back. The sniper one did change. That one got pretty substantially better with that build pistol buff. But I should say none of the overall archetypes changed for them. So like any perk setup's the same. Oh. Can they ever fix track and penetrator rounds? I don't think they can. How are the next bugs gonna be for it?
Neutralize the Xenos behemoth. Remain on guard. Zone troop approaching. Inserting fresh magazine.
When will it be possible to install mods on consoles? Year 3. The only date we actually know.
Changing magazine.
Doubling up on Auspex plus crack penetrator.
We live. Xenos die. Perfect. There is a lift sniffing around us.
Can I do this? I guess so.
Synaptic servants.
I guess when they all just sit there and go like, yeah, you know what, death does sound pretty cool. What's he plotting, the hive mind says, anxiously.
The Codex demands it.
Yeah, the Pyro Blast for this patch, the guy who asked, it's not a bad weapon, it's just like, it's closer to the Pyro Cannon now. I'd say that weapon is probably like A tier. Definitely not S tier anymore. They kind of nuked its class synergy. At least they announced a class that deserves it, like Tactical is getting a rework. Well, they said they're going to change the melee perks, so they're not reworking the entire tree per se, as much as they're going to add in new options for melee builds. That was the idea. The double scan nuke button. Yeah, so the way Deathwatch Stalker Bolt Rifle works is that you have a multiplicative buff to your, on top of your other Auspex scan when you trigger this. So it's actually pretty strong on the damage. It's just the requirement to trigger that perk effect is not very good right now. There's 4 consecutive body shots, it gets disrupted all the time. That sucks.
The codes are not here. Brothers, I hope you're having better luck. Sweep complete, but nothing here.
Right, there we go. You were the best, man. Thanks for the loadouts. Always. I have 400 hours on PS5. Hell yeah, man. I can help.
The link to power adversaries are keen to lose again. The army. It dug its own grave.
Diligence, brothers. We will find those codes.
Changing magazine.
That.
I have the codes, brothers.
I love drinking water. Hate it. Is Vanguard a good class in this patch? I mean, he had 0 changes, so he's exactly the same as he was last patch. There's not a single class that got a perk change this patch. Not a single one. What are the leaks? So there's a new, so they showed on data mines that there is a loyalist faction. Well, we already knew there was a loyalist faction in Siege mode. However, we now know there's going to be like straight up loyalist waves. A lot of people were wondering if it was going to be between the loyalist faction, like you'd have like little marine guys pop out in the middle, but like there's actually like a wave of loyalist enemies. It will just be their own little faction wave. And there's also going to be a demon host objective, which all sounds quite funny. You know what else is funny? This. Wait, fuck. Hold on. This time for sure. Okay, well. I guess they felt that.
Numbers are no match for our trade. Inserting fresh magazine.
where we sow the enemy's defeat, brothers.
Readying next volley.
FTG, that was funny. FTG, not a comedian. What did I say, guys? I don't remember what I say. Why am I being roasted in chat? Someone said high IQ videos. I can tell. Dude, you're here for high IQ, you're in the wrong spot, okay? This is a circus, dude, and I am the clown. People drive long distances to see a clown, okay? Alright, that may have not been the optimal one.
Their numbers are no match for our trade. Second wave headed toward us.
Superior IQ. We're still wrong, but I appreciate your slandering, Glaze. Talking shit to the enemy, then missing the shot, and said, "Alright, this time." It reminds me of my gameplay. Yeah, this time for sure, dude. Yeah, just remember, guys, if something you try to do doesn't work out, do it again over and over. And just believe that the reason it didn't work the first 17 times was because of the fluke.
Synaptic servant slow.
Detractors will call it insanity. Thank God we have none of those.
Inserting fresh magazine.
I have a question. What gun should I use for tactical? I'm new to the game. Well, if you're brand new to the game, let me murder these guys first, and I'll tell you. I'll spit knowledge.
Has played its last match.
The heroic heavy bolt rifle should probably be your first pick. And slow motion, maybe the $10 super chat. You think they'll ever add a shotgun? Great video, by the way. What video did I just put out this time? Oh, the new one. Which other one? The one talking about the sniper one? I think I know what we were talking about. Thank you for the super chat. So as far as the shotgun, they might add a shotgun. I think they said the Melta rifle's a shotgun already, but that was also focus, not saber. So who the fuck knows? Yeah, to the guy who asked what guns do you play on attack, a plasma's a good choice. Plasma's really strong these days. Heavy bolt rifle, stalker bolt rifle is pretty good too. I would say the best one though, honestly, if you're brand new, bolt carbine, automatic bolt carbine. Bolt carbine, that's an S tier weapon in my opinion at this point.
Let us finish what the KEYBINDS started. Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
We'll fix it in post. Oh yeah, I know. I did fix a video in post today. Yeah, I left in a flubbed intro. Sometimes I listen back to my intros and I'm like, oh, it was a good take. But I don't realize that like I hid the shit intro right before the good intro, but they all sound exactly the same in the first 5 seconds. And then I watch it back, I'm like, wait a second. That's just aura.
Their numbers are no match for our trading. Rearming.
Weapon feels way better with cracking penetrator rounds.
Deployment has
Oh, the
begun.
Salamander Melta's bad, is that right? I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that much worse than the normal Melta at all. I think people overrate the Melta in general. I don't think it's that much stronger. It's that much weaker, if anything. They're pretty similar. Oh shit. You're just fucking dead, huh?
Inserting Inserting fresh magazine.
Oh, there's another one down there. Can I shoot them all collectively? Does that ever get old? Can I do it now?
Potential original sabotage generated. Aliens here immediately.
Changing magazine. A most impressive fencing, brothers.
We can handle this. We can handle this. But the only thing I don't like about the Stalker bolt rifle is the utter lack of hardcore this thing has.
Shock grenade. Our adversaries are keen to loot.
Let us spare the machine further harm.
Haha, nice try. Dumbass. I meet wall, dude.
X-axis aligned.
We both had a charge weapon. Mine was just, you know, more strategic.
The first leg of this race is behind us.
Oh shit. I can do that too.
They fail in their quest for aid. Reloading.
I was thinking about, like, what would I put as a top heroic weapons in this entire game? I think number 1 is just the Argent Edge. Number 2 is probably the heroic heavy bolt rifle. Number 3 is probably the heroic plasma pistol. I think Chains of Duty is in there somewhere too. Which half are you playing as? We are a Death Watch and Necropolis Hawk.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Estimating on science divine precision. Progress is progress, brothers. We are
Now, is it
almost
just
there.
me or are snipers kind of cracked this patch? I found them pre-firing me a lot more, or like sniper rifle corners a lot more. Or I should say, their shots that felt weird.
Synaptic servant slaughter. Tyranid repelled, brothers.
Demolition deployment sequence uploaded. And there is logged under the Omniscience functional markings. We are ready to ambush the enemy, Captain. There is an observation platform overlooking the Cryptomethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Are Necropolis Hawks a Raven Guard successor? Yeah, they're like, okay, this is actually the number 1. FTG is the number 1 presenter of
Tyranids have no mind for tactics.
Space Marine 2 Necropolis Hawks. I'm the number 1 representation of these guys. They're kind of like really the refugee camp of Necropolis Hawks.
Hostile backup on the way.
Because Games Workshop sure as shit doesn't give these guys anything to do. But they are indeed a Raven Guard successor. How long I'm playing right now? Fun game, dude. Great time to play.
Tyranid high beast sighted.
Okay, well, just miss every shot. That's cool.
Fester and rot. See not abomination.
Firmly gun up firing line. Alright, I don't care for any of that.
Take all you can carry.
FTG is the number 1 FTG, that's true. Is this patch 14? Yes. I'm also pretty sure you asked that question 4 days in a row. So I'm pretty sure you're trolling me. In the new Salamander sword, the new Salamander Melter Rifle can charge like 50% faster. They can definitely do that for it, that would not hurt.
Inserting fresh magazine. Alien bioform eliminated.
How far do I gotta go back to hear about leaks or if Esmond be great? I can just tell you them right now. which is that we know there's going to be a loyalist, like an actual loyalist wave in the new siege mode now, and also a demon host objective.
We have a leader.
That's
This
fun.
is one of that.
We knew there were going to be loyalist Astartes. We weren't sure if they were going to be like a proper wave, but they will have their own wave. They're not just going to be intermingled, on the sounds of it. Or they're like the loyalist waves are going to be a wave for you know the day of the update? It's probably September 4th. This is probably the most predictable update of all time, but it's probably it's going to be September 4th or 9th. The anniversary patch, so that kind of makes it a pretty small window. What'd you say?
Shock grenade deployed.
We know for a fact it's coming in September. So they're finally giving traders some grub, probably for the first and last time. Imagine.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can. On my honor, I will ensure your mission is a success. I will hold you to that.
That was really fun, dude.
Readying next point.
Who would have thought the Vulture weapon is once again best on tac and worse on sniper? Who would have thought? Never seen that before.
Their numbers are no match for our trade. Changing magazine. Throwing shock grenade. Inserting fresh magazine. We stand triumphant.
Oh, that was just stupid. Ate that for no reason.
Fester and rot.
Are there Twitch drops for this update? No, there will be for the next update though.
Concussive ordnance thrown.
This was a tiny update they did. See where your thoughts on the task rework? Well, they haven't actually shown what they're going to do with them yet, so who knows. All they said was that they were reworking him to melee. To have a better melee build, that's it. They didn't say they were making him worse or changing him
Activating
around
war gear.
beyond that. Because right now his melee perks mostly suck. Do direct hits from the plasma weapons do more damage? No, it's the same as the radius. In fact, sometimes it can stack together. I mean, you can right now. Just cracking penetrate rounds is
Main
bugs.
swarm sighted. We await your signal, Captain.
Straight up bug.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done. I see them coming, brothers. Plenty for everyone.
We'll see which one. Really?
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
5 minus list FCGs or ore farming. True. Very true.
Tyranids have no mind for tactics. All fury and thunder, no tactics.
Ow. Oh, this is where the Argent Edge fucking sucks. Oh, when you get a parry bug. My favorite. Would you look at that? They might get a boss one here, you never know. Oh, they just bounce. Oh. Jay there.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
We live. Xenos die. Perfect balance.
Dude, karma
More enemies
effects
on
is.
the horizon, brothers.
Watch out for Ravener tunnels. No roadway to kill a carnivores.
Still want to be over here. Not really.
Concussive ordnance will.
Oh, yeah, I'm knocked back and forgot.
The swarm has almost fully
Sucks.
committed.
My
Ready for
aspects.
my mark.
This portion here is fucking annoying because these guys will. Okay. Over here. The waves don't stop.
Coordinate fire.
They do not stop at all. Okay, and the secondary bug.
Alien fiber.
Like you just so much damage there that you just overkill it.
Debating war gear. Shock grenade ready.
Right, he wants to go.
Shock grenade deployed. Commencing all space scan. Changing magazine.
They're unbalanced, dude.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards. Yes, Captain. You heard him.
Ow.
Ready.
What happened to the best build got better video? I think that was a little too redundant.
Talassa, What in damnation is going on down there?
I also think I have a better one.
All we have to do is reach that console. We can do it.
Work behaving exactly as stated, yeah, but I mean, crack penetrate rounds isn't supposed to penetrate
We have laid waste to the enemy. A fine victory.
an additional enemy, dude. Like, yeah,
Lieutenant
but
Biosign's down
I mean,
there.
really, the only bug with
Swarm annihilation.
the crack and penetrate rounds is that they just keep making it not affect just vulture weapons. They keep making it be like, oh, I guess it could also be plasma and burn and like 4 plasma shots, I guess, too, and a grenade launcher, why not?
Ramp down and ready.
You stack 2 aspect stands? Yeah, so these will stack together for multiplicative melee, for a multiplicative bonus. There we go. Hey Chad, would you look at that? How come everyone's black pill and the new range weapons? Are they bad? They're not like terrible, they're just okay. Wow, 67,000 range damage. I wonder where that came from. Couldn't have possibly been my plasma pistol. Have you tried to do explosive perk on Omniscient Extra versus shock area? Works very well with methodical destruction. Yeah. I wouldn't use that on the heroic one though. This thing still sucks. This thing, balance is still better. Next, we can do Salamander Melta. How about that shit? Done Vortex. Have you ever played Gears of War Horde? I certainly have. Great mode. Quick play me in. What are they? Okay, so there is a loyalist. We have data mines. There are loyalist. There's an actual loyalist wave. So first of all, how do I explain this? Hold on. Let me pull up the thing for you. Since you got baited in, it's time to deliver on the promise. Hold on. This is... So we have confirmation that there will be a loyalist waves, like actual loyalist NPC waves in the siege mode. It won't just be like them being spread out between like the existing factions like Tyranids and stuff. You're actually going to be fighting a proper loyalist faction from the sounds of it now. We also know there's going to be a demon host objective now, which might be the tech priest. Like your tech priest might actually be demons. That's pretty cool, I think. There's more to it too. We know there's going to be a loyalist as well. That's the new one though, but I ain't killing my loyalist brothers and a heretic. Well, then don't play the heretic siege mode and you will certainly not be a heretic. Oh, there we go. I don't think I've tried this one against Chaos yet.
Single squad protocols confirmed. Targeting Imperial communications. These heretics seem to isolate us. The relay with an astropath cannot serve the Imperial. Let us hope we find some alive.
So we're using Grim Determination here with Hip and the Spear, so we actually have a lot of range damage.
needs grappling?
We don't get. Oh, that secondary bug has been a pain in the ass recently. Now, is this a very Salamander's voice? No, but there is potentially a Salamander's voice pack coming as well, by the way. Or maybe not a voice pack, but there's definitely, like, heads are coming for White Scars and Raven Guard. The game director said that we're still getting, like, the ones they were working on before, but they're not going to do another head pack DLC with voices. Because they know that, like, they'd have to release it in the way they released this one. They said, so they're just not going to do it. They actually gave a pretty good reason as to why, but, I don't think the community would give a shit, to be entirely honest. You know, expect a fully fleshed loyalist faction. I think it'll be like a little mini faction. That's what I'm expecting. That would really be optimal use of my ammo, probably not. So right now, the Chaos Terminator Sorcerer has been like the source of crashing out for a lot of players, which I kind of expected. It's not a very easy boss by comparison. He says Space Wolves, so we're definitely not Salamander. I definitely didn't forget to change my voice. No, they buffed the Neo Volkite up in patch 13 as well. When's patch 15? September. That is in September.
Available.
Will the Terminus enemy be a Dreadnought or something else? What do you mean? You already have a Terminus in the game. Oh, you mean the new Dreadnought? Like for the Siege mode? Probably be a Hellbrute. Of some kind. Probably like a reskinned Hellbrute.
Magazine out! Magazine in!
So being able to like penetrate river marines who are standing pretty far away from each other is pretty nice. Now this is obviously Vanguard, so our ammo economy is not exactly peak, but decisive reload does do a lot of work for us. Say the buffed up Neo Volkite. This thing's pretty underrated.
What needs grappling?
Is the new class coming patch 15 or later down the line? That's coming next year. I said early next year, so probably expect that around like March or February of next year. I'm pretty sure they have like the same patch cycle. You're probably gonna get one more class after that, and then it'll be Space Marine 3. So like 2027, we'll have Chaplain, or just this year. This year, what do they call them? And then after that, you're probably gonna get one more, like an Apothecary or something in 2028. And then they'll probably just be prepping for Space Marine 3 at that point. Because right now, Space Marine 3 is set by them for 2028 in their lineup. That might change in the future, but like that is what their guys said. Even though they came out with like a statement after saying, oh, we don't actually have an official release date, their current lineup is 2028 for Space Marine 3. Which makes sense. The 4-year dev cycle. We're in there. Good.
Root out the cause of these distortions. This whole place bears the stench of corruption.
Probably would be like. But you take convictions anyway. The cyber you got a notification for is already deleted. Yeah, I've actually have a better one coming. Also, Total War looks sick. Dude, Total War 40k is going to be the biggest 40k game. Dude, this Melter Rifle is, like, certainly not that bad, okay? I don't know. I don't understand the hate for this thing. I don't think this thing is really any worse than like a normal. Maybe it's like 10% worse than a normal Melta rifle. Like honestly, it just feels like a side grade. I think the normal Melta is like a little overrated, anyways. But
I'm not a friendly one. It has to die.
a lot of utility in this one. I saw some crazy takes to Space Marine 2 subreddit that the Melta rifle should one-shot Majoris. Okay, I mean I said that too, so I can't really make fun of them for that. I think that'd be fun.
Approach and binge upon their suffering.
Cast of sanity on the wall. That is what this is. That astropath must be slain, brothers.
Oh, awesome.
Energies shield that corrupted psycho. Destroy every war-powered relic in the vicinity.
Look at that. You're not gonna see an old Melta rifle do that shit.
We must destroy that altar. Hook available. Swapping out magazine. Closing the gap.
Confirmed that FTG is a crazy Reddit poster. Crazy takes. Yeah. Obvious. But I'm pretty sure the Reddit for this game is too busy complaining about the new boss. Even though the new boss right now is actually easier than he was last patch. See, the range here on the stagger is very nice for this. Oh, it sucks. New boss has some bullshit moves. I saw somebody say you have to back dodge a laser beam. It's just not even true. Oh. Be a little careful. I'm being greedy as fuck on this though. I don't want to waste a single hit. The new boss is also bugged, yeah, so probably where a lot of the complaints are coming from. It's probably players don't even know how dangerous he's supposed to be. His laser beam damage is supposed to be nerfed, but they didn't. They also nerfed his clones a lot. They're way easier to kill now. Does your heroic instigator build still work? Yes. Are you North Pole asked for the deleted video? I'm pretty sure I just answered you. Pretty sure I just answered you like immediately when you asked. Damn, bros, go with the sauce, dude. I mean, this build, like, people say the salamander melt is bad. I mean, I think this one is just as good as the normal melta. I just don't think the normal melta is as strong as people think it is. It's a good gun, but like, I wouldn't put it anywhere above A tier, A or B. My salamander melta doesn't make the charge sound. Well, I mean, you might as well never use it then. So that's like the best part. I think like I'm actually being gaslit by this thing because the charge sound makes me happy, which means I think it's stronger than it is. I just throw it on Death's Door there to save the stim. Well, I mean, that's just the Vanguard way, dude. The whole reason to take adrenaline rush in the first place, right?
Shoot it down. Charge the witch.
Tell me this thing isn't cool, guys. Tell me this shit ain't cool. The last few on the same charge of sound gaslighting power. I mean, this one sounds like fucking cool. That the damage here is better than normal melter rifle per shot. And you're still hitting a ton of guys. You also hit more, potentially. Or you can hit an equivalent amount, but you hit them farther away. They could up the charge a little bit. All you have to do. We go back for ammo. Okay. I'll go back for ammo because I am a little bitch, and I need my filled up backpack before I go to the Hellroot. The Hellroot slaughter or Sorcerer slaughter never comes. I don't think I've ever even tried to fight the new Sorcerer on a Vanguard yet. I'm dreaming of heroic Last Fusel. You know, Last Fusel is the worst gun on Sniper right now, which is super funny, because the Last Fusel is not a bad gun at all. It's entirely a perk synergy problem. The Last Fusel's great. Shameless. Exactly. FGG has no shame. Arguably my defining quality. Quite a little bit. So you can also take Restless for it if you want to fight Chaos. That also works. I'll do this is it. Maximum lineup. Actually, that's pretty easy, see? I've never run into a boss yet, but like, I kind of hope we do. Huh? You one Zangor, dude. The most enlightened Zangor. Sanctified Wrath. That's actually really good for us. Where would you rank the heroic combat melt on attack specifically? Probably exactly where I rank it overall, which is like B. It's okay. I don't think it's that bad on attack. I think that weapon actually has a ton of utility because the melter rifle portion is pretty good for recovering your HP and staggering enemies. And people really underestimate how good stagger actually is in this game. Where the ability to stagger from range is very strong. Chat speaking.
Oh, changer of ways! Surge your will through our bodies to slaughter the interlopers!
That's very sad. I was really hoping to just blast through them. I guess I do now. Look at this, see? That range. I'm just saying, like, a normal melt is not doing that. Straight up. Are you not entertained? Yeah, I don't think that's any different than the other one. How we doing? What's up, Madman? We're currently just doing the Salamander's Melter Rifle on Vortex right now. I didn't get a boss, kind of lame, but we're gonna fight the Vortex Beast, so that's kind of cool. Though I will say this thing kind of sucks ass against the Vortex Beast. I don't know why I took this against this boss, but... A slow charging weapon against the Mauler King. Oh, I want. Oh, where's that? God, Volkite's so good against Chaos. The Vortex Beast, aka Mega Meatball, aka the most overhated boss in this game. Volkite going crazy against Chaos, kind of always does. Line them up. That's value. All about that value, see? Alright, I'm saying Salamander Melter Rifle, overhated, overhated. Overhated weapon. I think it might actually be better against Chaos, because Chaos doesn't like clump as much. Or when they do clump, they make it easier for you to shoot their Majoras. What's this about leaks? Yeah, so we have leaks that there's going to be a Loyalist wave faction, like proper waves of Loyalists in the new Siege mode. That's pretty fucking cool if you ask me. Also be a demon host, like tech priest thing or objective. Where you have to defend a demon host.
Whatever they have brought forth will die by our hands. We shall have every limb from that vile creature. Into the jaws of death.
Will Total War have multiplayer? Yes. Total War's had multiplayer for like 13 years now. Do co-op campaigns. As like a versus battles multiplayer and co-op campaign multiplayer, so. Just like this game, the PvP is a dead game mode in that game. Less dead than it is in this game. On the Siege mode, you play as Chaos or fight them only. You play as Chaos. You'll be playing as Chaos Marines. Herod, so it's the opposite, you know, like you're gonna be fighting Thousand Sons and Tyranids and Loyalists. Did you do the PvP grind with the Cosmetics this patch? I did some of it. I haven't like sat there for 500 kills, but I also don't really care to be honest. I'll probably get to it eventually. Do I really care about the new taverns enough to sit there for like, I don't know how many hours of PvP that would be, but if it's more than 2, which it definitely is, I don't really care. I'll get it over the course of the next 2 years. Oh yeah. Oh, we're damaged now.
Press the assault! Unleash your wrath! Sacrilege floods my eyes and ears!
Hold on. This thing's CHP recovery is actually pretty good now. You have to beat it up. My Volkite's actually... Oh, that's a disgusting laser beam it just did to me. Ew. Oh, I guess it'll be useful for that, huh? But like, once you heat up the Vortex beast, you don't even have to worry about like blocking his shit. You just keep popping him over and over. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, I figure each PvP session is 5 to 10 kills. Dude, I don't know what PvP game you're playing, you're only getting 5 kills, okay, but... Even my scrub ass can still probably pull out like 15 to 20. Especially right now, like it's a pub stomp fest. This is probably... I'll say those PvP ordeals are gonna suck us. Suck us? When I say suck ass, not suck us, I mean... Please don't. But like once all the sweaty PvPers that have been diehard and being like, guys, the game mode's not dead, we swear to God, look, we have 5 players in this lobby. Once they're the only ones playing again, that's when the PvP ordeals become awful. Alright, so this is peak performance on this gun. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, we killed 1, that's cool. What about this one? 2 for 1 maybe? Oh yeah, look at that. Ah, seems pretty good for that. The Volkite's actually better here, though. Volkite's actually kind of overperforming right now. This is the Vortex Purger. Actually, just cooking the Vortex piece alive. Feels good. I'm pretty sure we actually just sit in this and like just get our pops back. See, it doesn't even matter. Just feel like your HP back. Exactly. So they definitely upped the CHP recovery on the Bears last patch.
Brothers, what say we exterminate those foul cultists first?
Oh, I can purge these guys. I can purge them. They were so close. Oh. Oh, that's where I want to be. Ow. I guess we can shoot the, shoot the orange too, that works.
What needs grappling? Into the jaws of death! Magazine out! Magazine in!
Guys, almost like a blown up in the last second. Perhaps a little ambitious of me to discharge my Volkite and think the CHP would carry me. But now though, I'll carry me for this time for sure. Just blow up. I want to cook you alive. Hold on. Whatever. See, it's an easy boss, chat. It's an easy boss. Everyone, you know, it's that one. It's honest to God. I'm pretty sure every time I go down that boss, it's that one attack. There's a single attack. Overhead into laser beam. Hey, look at that. What's up, Tim? AFG in chat. What is up, dude? There we go, off to bedtime. Good night, everybody. Take it easy, Sage. There's something else I want to try here. So we did the Tactical Death Wash, we did the Vanguard Salamander thing. What about a heavy Pyre Cannon? What about that? Does the Vortex Beast not have a weak spot? Yeah, he does. This is like mouth anus. What do you think of the Chaos Siege leaks? Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool if you ask me.
Hours, 12 minutes ago, the Imperial cruiser Wrath of... The value of the Wrath of Espandor is twofold. Its cyclonic arsenal and its proximity to several Tyranid war vessels. Combat Squad Phaedrus is already on board and is the tip of the spear.
Did they ever address the Siege reward bugs? Yeah, they said they fixed them, but they said they're not working again, so they're gonna fix them again. So, I mean, like, at this point, I would just expect a perpetually broken mode.
The Wrath of Espandor will perform her duty.
Xenophage or Salamander? Which one is better for Bulwark? Salamander.
This is Combat Squad Phaedrus.
Bulwark especially benefits from
openings you find. Opening secured, Phaedrus.
The 0 frame startup parry.
Progress towards the ordnance depot.
So they upped the range on both versions for this.
The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
Actually does a lot of damage in the close range too. People underestimate how good the Pyre Cannon is for like direct damage, because the difference between the Pyre Cannon and the Pyre Blaster is that the Pyre Cannon stacks burn stacks faster, and its hip fire does a ton of damage. So if you take perk effects like flash burns, you aren't just relying on burn on this, you're relying on like a proper damage effect. See, look at that. And being able to hit it for longer range, that's really good. Now I took the ammo variant, because this thing's pretty ammo inefficient, but you want to take the other one that can be a bit better sometimes.
The Xenos infestation is dead for now. End the foe before he can rally. Their strongest, only to see them falter.
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa?
So, Burn got nerfed on Osp because it was on the tactical dudes not working with Auspex. However, that has now bridged the gap between this class and the burn on the attack, because if the attack's burn is shittier, then that means, by comparison, this guy looks a bit better, right?
We must consider our brothers lost then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs, encountering heavy Tyranid resistance. Hold fast, Taraton. Our duty is dealing death.
Another alien falls to the Imperial's key blade.
All right. I didn't run into an extremis yet. When is patch 15 coming out? Did we just get patch 14? Patch 15 comes out next month.
Structural integrity rating decreased. Auditory evidence suggests the vessel is under great stress. Combat command beast.
Iron Halo ready. Their numbers are meaningless to us.
That fire's quite strong.
Xenos gun beast exterminated.
I should have lost that ammo there. There's actually them.
Punish their weakness. Their swelling numbers.
Is there any like the buff fire cannon? I think it's pretty good. I think a range buff's a lot better than people think it is. Especially for the hip fire, because the hip fire is actually very damaging on this thing. I don't think the weapon's like God tier, it's just not utter fucking donkey. Which it was for a while. Alright, well I definitely want to shoot you, I guess I'll take that.
They sense their strongest, only to see them falter.
Wanted to ask something, maybe someone has the same issue. I got back into Space Marine 2 a few days ago, got 100 accolades for logging in. I did for PC games, got a notification, I got 200 from it, but I did not get any of them as my balance. Might be a glitch too. I mean, Space Marine 2 isn't exactly unknown for glitches. Usually they get around to add them to you to your account balance eventually, but yeah, it's sort of a pain in the ass. So when you have brute force and versatility on this build, you can one-shot extremis. At least on chaos. It's your favorite chapter, but even though you don't see me repping that much in this game, there's just so many choices, you know.
That physical Xenos was but an orange planet.
Which is the best class for survivability and healing perks? Well, for survivability and Vanguard, not Vanguard, Sniper. Sniper is the best class in the game for hard stats and ops. It's the best class in general, really, for like doing anything. The only reason he's bad in Siege is because Siege is a DPS race, and you get one shot eventually. But like, if it was like a normal game modes, he does peak performance. Has your love of these Blood Angels been satisfied champions? Can you still left wanting? I don't really like Sanguinary Guard. Is that crazy to say? Out of all the things in Blood Angels, I like their red armor more like this gold shit. Like red on gold looks better than gold. Solid. I ain't a fan of the Midas touch, okay?
Their strongest, only to see them falter. Do not let that one come to reinforcements. Endless sun fade parade, but not to come. Iron Halo ready. was but an abhorrent blight.
They regard are a bit much. Yeah, they're a little extra, aren't they? I mean, all the Blood Angels are a little extra, but they're like extra, dude.
Its repugnant corpse is all too visible.
Especially the Blood Angel skin in this game, he is extra.
Another alien falls to the Imperium's key flame.
Boss Sanguinius. A little bit of zest to him, you know. Right. I know what those numbers mean.
Practical. Match the symbols on the router switch to the console display.
Risen over sanguinary guard, fight me. I mean, I'm not gonna fight you, I don't disagree.
Match confirmed.
I think sanguinary guard are not my favorite part.
Successful activation. Last switch confirmed. Network restoration in progress.
To the hip fire, this is
Engineering networks coming back to functionality.
Also, keep in mind, your CHP recovery in this game is based on, like, direct damage dealt, which is why modifiers like, range modifiers like Myopia ruin your range damage or your HP recovery at certain ranges. Which means you do more damage per direct thing, you're actually getting a lot of contested health back on it, maybe.
I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads. Combat squad Heraton here. Redirecting along newly advised path. Combat squad Octavio reporting.
FCG hating on Blood Angels yet again. What do you mean? They're my favorite. I just happen to have some aches about their armor sets, okay?
Report on his condition when you
It comes from a place of love. Still love the Xenophase, just saying. Xenophase is definitely a top 3 power sword.
My shield is charged.
Heavy Xenos infestation present. All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Heraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Heraton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency blast shields.
The armory provides.
I'll say shockmates. Pretty sure this fire can't actually reach these things now.
Shields retracting. Warning. Coolant rods exposed. Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods. Practical.
The brief Blood Angel script could be better, see. We all understand.
Even their champions stand a chance. Lecter, purge this blade.
Yo, I just watched your guide video for tax, so hopefully returning players like myself. I'll have many more like that coming out pretty soon.
Reinforcements will not provide them relief.
Okay, I gotta be careful here. Okay, I say as I... That's actually such a dangerous spot to be in, my god. Getting a Zoanthrope with an Enraged Devourer. We really have no knockback that much on this build, so as you saw, we got pinged once, and that was really all it takes. Fucking annoying though.
Xenos infestation is stemmed for now.
kind of the weak spot of this build. We don't really have an instant recovery option. Our Pyro Cannon charge up is too slow, and so is our Heroic Plasma between zone throw balls.
Iron Halo ready.
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged. Xenos acting as a plate of armor to target.
So let's do it this way.
Iron Halo online. Arrest them in place.
Overheating in progress. Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced. Excellent, Talassa. You will need to repeat the same process at the secondary. Access granted to the bridge console.
That pitiful Xenos. Cut it up on iron constraint.
The bad spot,
Oh, foul wretch. Oh, shit. Xenos. Field is charged.
That sucks. I actually got stun locked into that. I think I would probably, would I take Heroic Plasma on this build? Not so sure anymore because we don't really have a response. Because the issue is if you get stun locked for any reason, you don't have an opportunity to get back your contested health like at all on a Heroic Plasma. I might actually swap over to either a Rate of Fire or a would be better. Maybe a Bolter. Heroic Bolt Pistol. That's why we died there. Like 100% what got us killed on top of the stun lock, but when we got hit by the zone throw balls, that's probably a better setup for this, I think. We'll take that. This thing is actually really good now. This new one. This fixed up one, so for... Here it is, I would take it that way. Testing out the Pyro Cannon buff? Yeah, so the problem with this build is you want to have... that ammo. You want to have that instantaneous option. That's why bolter weapons are actually pretty good in this game for secondaries. What heroic weapon would you like to see in the future? I don't know. Another power axe would be cool. Frost axe. That's the one. Alright, chat. Next patch drops campaign, probably, so don't forget to follow on Twitch if you're not following already. They'll be streaming like every day for that.
Proximity to several Tyranid war vessels. Combat Squad Phaedrus is already on board and is the tip of the spear.
What's a good siege strategy to get past Wave 17? Take TAC, take Auspex Scan, and just spam Name Launcher.
Take control of the plasma
They can just build into your Auspex.
The Wrath of Espengor will perform her duty one last time.
I don't know why you want to get past 17 in particular, but...
This is Combat Squad Phaedrus. Breach via any existent openings you find. Progress towards the Ordnance Depot. We will rendezvous with you and Combat Squad Heliton there. Remain vigilant. The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship. En route to Ordnance Depot. Eradicate every trace of Xenos existence we encounter.
For Chaos, I'd have to take Rate of Fire Plasma, but for these guys, it's quite good.
Swapping magazine.
Actually, I'd also take Overwhelming Power on this. Ah, we can do it later. Yeah, it's not a big deal right now.
Ignore Xenos biomatter and focus on objective.
Versatility is not bad in this either.
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status?
Grenade launcher
Talassa?
heroic. Yeah, the grenade launcher heroic is
Clear
top
an
tier.
avenue of approach, Phaedrus. Good. We have drawn their focus. Keep... Phaedrus, repeat your last message. Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Vox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status? Phaedrus not responding to Vox. We must consider our brothers lost then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads through costs. Countering heavy Tyranid resistance. Heraton military ever showed us the vessels of the great stress.
That's funny.
Combat command beast.
Let's see. What have we got here? Okay, well, we got all of our HP missing. That's what we got. FTG, what's your best advice for playing the sniper class in the current state of the game? Just spam your camo cloak of purification, probably never die. Just look at any of my recent sniper videos and you'll see. It's a very easy class to play. It's also kind of broken.
We will afford this cruiser one last attack.
We eliminated the shrouded
Whatever are they? Can they do this shit to me? Yeah. So fun. What advice I have for someone barely starting the game? I have an entire new player guide. I would probably, like, I don't know, like a general tip would be learn the enemy movesets, but that guide's probably the best guide I've made for that, to answer all your questions. There's a lot to go over in this game. Sorry if that's not a very, that's a bit of a vague answer, but...
Iron Halo ready.
Learning how defense types and leveling works first is probably the most important thing. That's probably the question I get asked the most. I ran into the new Terminator Sorcerer. Yeah, I've killed him quite a few times.
Combat Squad Heraton reporting in. The bridge is
Pretty
lost,
fun.
as are my squad brothers. I am cut off from our planned route to the Ordnance Depot. Calculating a new route based on your report, Heraton. Standing by. Be advised. The cruiser's crew managed to execute security protocols before they were overrun by the Xenos brood.
Reloading magazine.
And the new Twitch trials will be a Victor's Guard shield drop? Probably. I don't know if they'll do something for just one class, but they've done that for 2 classes before, so maybe. You never know.
My shield is charged.
But there will definitely be Twitch drops in September. They put them out pretty much like every major update.
Commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols. The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending. Rally at the lift platform.
I prefer not to do this objective anyways.
Attention boarding parties. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Phaedrus is lost. I need a mission status update.
That
from
Combat
all
Squad
main
Phaedrus,
combat
my favorite
squads.
squad.
Combat Squad Heraton here. Redirecting along newly advised path. Combat Squad Octavio reporting in. Cyclonic armament secured for now. Heavy Xenos investigation the reactor cooling hall. Report All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Peraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may...
The data mines say it's either the Victor's shield or the Victor's Crux knee pad. Yeah, we did have those for a while back. There were data mines for it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're just going to drip feed us the entire Victor's Guard set eventually. That's what they've been going for, right?
Infestation is dead for now. Blessed be this magazine.
They need to free up the Inquisition Iron Halo for the classes. I definitely agree. That's what I need to do. Also give you more reason to proceed a class you might not like. Like imagine if you could cross swap some of the war gear from the... I think you can do it with some of them, but swapping out the war gears between the classes that you can unlock for the prestige, that's a pretty cool thing. I think that'd be good for the game.
Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods. Practical.
Even shows up, Crushy.
Elements of the cooling rod array are cloaked. Obstacle detected.
My shield is charged. Smoking magazine. Rend them asunder.
Identify blockages that remove Xenos organisms. Cooling rods exposed.
A lot of warriors. That's all part not bad.
That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight. We, the exterminators, come.
And the Salamander Iron Halo for Heavy really makes you feel like he's a champion. It's definitely the best addition they did on the skin this time around. The Heavy, I like the helmet. I have like a little nitpick about the helmet though, is that the lenses are not very bright. It bothers me. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but...
Reloading magazine. The litter hunts us. They aim for stealth. Round shakes the Xenos lurkers. Our foes will us. Iron Halo online. Reinforcements will not provide relief. Its repugnant corpse is all too visible now.
Elements of the cooling rod array are cloaked.
If the whole combat squad fell to chaos, which legions would they fall to? I don't know that's how it works with that, but like, what would I say? A World Eater is probably the closest corn for Vanguard. Guys, just shut up, have blood already. Scipius, Alpha Legion. I mean, probably just every single one you see in the,
Overheating in progress. Registering extreme temperature fluctuation.
Patch Tool, maybe Black Legion. Wow, I remember I'm getting all these great ideas from. Probably not the PvP, it couldn't be that.
Excellent, Talassa. You will need to repeat.
Is this a heroic class weapon to purchase a new patch? Ah, Salamander Sword.
Access granted to the bridge.
Stuff for the winner of this patch.
Hangs the bow before he can wrap it. They're numbered by their tyranny claws. To arms. They sense their strongest, only to see them falter. The Iron Halo ready. The Xenos infestation is steady now. Iron Halo
Yeah,
online.
Heroic Bolt Pistol is definitely a better pick on this one, I think. I tried this with Heroic Plasma, but the big issue is, like, without Resilient Flame, your charge up time with this weapon is too long. So if you have, like, to dodge its own for a fall and you hit a single time, you really have an opportunity to get back your HP. Pretty bad.
This sector is cleansed of tyrannic presence.
It's really good at just open this.
Roads all decommissioned. Temperatures at critical level.
Now we could go back to ammo.
Reactor shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation.
It's pretty ammo hungry. Even though we're taking the magazine capacity version. Actually, we don't need it.
Do not let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon perform its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat. Move out, brothers. The plasma reactors are on the lower decks.
My shield is charged. Firewall ready. It must be discovered. It could not hide from the Emperor's pious service.
Now we have full ammo on our little power cannon here. Let's call it a Melta. FTG, what chance do I play in League Classic? Rengar.
Prepare yourselves.
Obviously Rengar, bro.
Halo ready.
Talassa.
Not out yet, okay. Twitch.
Give
me that build for the flamer, or it will be provided if you're not.
No transmissions from Combat Squad Horizon received. Understood. Be advised. We
Hey, FTD, what's the best room temperature to play Space Terrain 2? Anything below 70 degrees, okay? I actually have a real opinion on this one, okay? I've played this game in incredibly hot weather. Would not recommend, dude. It leads you to cranky behavior, okay? My room becomes an actual sauna in the summer. It is awful. Creates a deep-seated grumpiness, you know? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're fucked. You can't do shit like this. You're not built for this area. Me, however, I was built for much more. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get back in there. Just as Saber intended. A lot of Americans all have AC in their house. Well, mine will just pick up. I cannot find a noise gate that works properly to close mine out, so it's too loud.
Destroyed, but we cannot stop until the galaxy's purged.
I mean, do you have any mods in the workshop yet? No, we don't mods that often. That's a testing menu. That's not the game anymore right now. It's not updated. This is actually pretty good. I do like this.
My shield is charged. With bolt and flame shall we smite them.
Talasa, we have lost contact with Heraton leader, and Octavio is pinned down. You must destabilize the plasma reactor. Our brothers from Phaedrus and Heraton shall not have died in vain. Talasa, ready to overload plasma core.
Brother, I am pinned here. Yeah, the card effects AI in this map, not very good. Same thing that happened in Absolute Plus. What do we got here? Alright, we actually gotta do the puzzle in this area.
Dead servitors. Attention. Authorized personnel.
I'm really curious to see what a heroic pyrocan is going to be.
Ocular scan authorization in order
That'd be
to
pretty
proceed.
cool, I think.
Security protocols dictate that only claimed principal servitors have entry authorization.
Iron Halo red.
Scan the eyes of servitor casualties. Checking remains. Double stims. Nice. Engaging search. Scan the service for sufficient ocular credentials. Biometric security codes recovered.
America in the Southwest is life in PvP mode. Oh, that's true. I guess it depends where you are.
Maintenance grade Delta Mu 2839.
Let's go here.
Access granted.
I kind of hate by the 200 times the balance parry window, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Also, on a side note, I think the new multi-melta champion skin looks kind of good.
Primary objective ahead. That reactor must be destroyed. Honor our brothers. Honor our chapter. Attack from above incoming.
This is good for that.
Aerial strike imminent. Practical. Evade shock surges.
They were actually built for this. Hip fire on this one's pretty
Attack from
deep.
above incoming.
That's all it takes.
Conversion field operation.
Aerial strike imminent. One target down. Remaining target enraged. Surviving
I guess I
crime
actually
displaying
have to
extreme
go.
ferocity. Apex Tyranids suppressed.
Apex Tyranids quotations.
No.
Does the codex approve the spin the wind maneuver?
Talassa, when those magnetic
No, but
stabilizers
I will
stop,
enjoy it.
Prepare for rapid egress. Be advised. The gyroscopic containment
Are those
shield
missions in
prevents
Siege worth doing?
catastrophic
Definitely.
plasma
They use
dispersal.
most of your repetition points. They did nerf tech briefs, which kind of sucks. We don't like that.
Caution advised. Reactor critical, Talassa. Disengage. Radiation levels rising precipitously. Talassa, we're tracking your signatures. Octavio and Heraton Leader are already on board. Our
Is your
brothers
gameplay
prevail.
still as satisfying to you as it is to others? Dude, my gameplay's never been satisfying to me.
Core integrity at 50% functionality.
Unless you mean like, do I enjoy playing the game? Yeah, but like I don't sit there and go like, whoa, yeah, that's so cool. I just tool that guy. Actually, it's not that to do. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny when you just like bop on some guy's heads. I'm actually shocked anybody watches my actual gameplay. But I guess that's why I started my channel on.
Core integrity at 25%.
That was fun. Initiating spin to window here.
Overheating. 10% of core integrity remains. Speed up, brothers. Requesting rapid egress.
That was cool.
Race for time.
I like that.
If not for your valor, Talasa, this operation would have...
I'd say that was sufficiently fun. We give that a 7 out of 10 on the fun meter. Potential of 8. Definitely feels better. There's a lot of ways you can build that thing too. Hard to dislike. There we go. Re-peak. When are the PvP builds dropping? When anybody in this game, beyond like a subsect of 1% of the entire player base, gives a shit about PvP, okay? PvP is a dead game mode. Is a fucking dead as fuck game mode, okay? I mean, that's not even a hot take. Just, it is dead. Here, we're gonna do a little bit of tech marine about that. A little bit of Death Watch. I guess we do Iron Hands, but that's a salamander one. Do I have a better one here somewhere? Ultramarine? I mean, I guess if we just like vanilla ice cream. Actually, I'm a pretty big fan of vanilla. Yeah, we can do that. I'm just saying, precision enhancement is the best. It is the best modifier. This thing is like leagues better than the other two right now. I think Plasma's kind of... Honestly, I think Plasma fell off a lot. Also, Burn as like an effect is just worse than it used to be, and Horde Clear is not even a problem for this class in the first place anymore. Plasma also gets stopped by, like, it just catches random ass Majoris all the time that you don't want it to. And you have to pick the burn, like, you literally have to. Or the Plasma's just ass. Meanwhile, precision enhancement gives you a ton of utility. I will say Plasma comes out to more damage, technically, if you hit every single shot and, like, burn the guy, but, like, okay. What we really want is burst damage against one guy.
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. Acadian. First, proceed to the Acadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone.
That card's pretty
Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over
I wonder if the new class we're gonna add is gonna be as strong as this one. This one's pretty cracked. Pretty well designed. It's very fun to play.
Minor organism spotted. Larger Xenos will not be far. Large Tyranid organism destroyed. Fragmentation grenade. Silence the enemies before they request backup. The enemy bolsters their forces. Ready yourselves. Servo gun is fully operational. Let the servo gun do its job. Monstrous Xenos eradicated. Enemy units call for backup. Replenishing ordnance. Frag detonator out. Gun strike ready to deploy. Fresh ammunition acquired. Tyranid leader base destroyed. Servo harness gun available. Cycling cartridges. Gun strike ready to deploy. Servo gun strike in progress.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was gonna do that.
Xenos specimen in sight. Classification. Confidence. Tyranids have unleashed a servo gun.
No one will we ever do against that.
Lifter detected and destroyed. Large servo gun is fully operational.
Fuck, where'd that even go? Where'd that even shoot?
Inserting fresh magazines.
That wasn't the thing I wanted.
Automated weaponry engaged.
I got robbed of HP for that, too. How frustrating.
Xenos cycle annihilated. Servo harness gun available. Fragmentation grenade deployed. Servo gun engaged. Xenos alpha beast eradicated. Repurposing battlefield sentry. Stealthy Xenos detected. Gun strike ready to deploy. Let the servo gun do its job. Monstrous Xenos eradicated. Xenos organic matter rots on the hull routines.
Feels pretty good. It looks like you're still here, but yeah.
Stealth-based Xenos revealed and removed.
But Argentina is just like genuinely kind of cracked at it. Back-to-back losses. I guess that's cool.
Fragment
Oh. I was not expecting to barrel around that wall. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that I had him blocked. I actually thought I had him body blocked. He said no. How tragic is that? Oh, one second, I'm taking a piss. Okay. That again. Or yeah, we could do a heavy vulture game. One, two. You guys like heavy vulture? Look at this. With the heroic plasma. Yeah, it's probably, this is honestly probably just the best heavy bull in the game right now, I would say. This shit. Alright, where do I want to go? Good purgation it. Disruption. I don't think I've done disruption in ages. I don't really like this mission that much though. It's always the dreadnought portion I'm not a fan of. What do you guys think? What's a good map? This primary is too fun. The heroic heavy bolter I think is just the best primary. I'm heavy now. I mean, having a not having a balance window is very nice. Okay, we'll go to Vortex. I mean, Vortex is actually pretty easy on heavy. Heavy bolter is pretty strong. And the biggest issue here would be if you got caught by some random shit.
Our redeployment to Everax will further reduce the clashes between the heretics and the Xenos have reduced the landing zone to rubble. This is as close as I can get you. Long-range Vox is disabled. Expect no further internal resources. Our Brotherhood is more than enough to suffice.
Put down that mutant! The mutant makes it safe. My shield is charged.
Vital Imperial communications pass through this relay. Strategic value, high. The relay cannot function without astronauts. We must save as many as we can.
Servants of the Dark Gods. The heretic lies defeated. The malformed abomination comes towards our brother. Yet, rid yourselves of its repugnant influence, brothers.
Is this the best heavy weapon now? I would say definitely. I mean, having a fencing parry window on heavy is very important. Helps out a ton. Okay. That relic there.
Is this the glory Magnus promised?
It also has great contested health recovery. Like another really nice thing about this one.
Iron Halo ready.
So walking through belt is.
Astropathic relay ahead. The place is rife with warp corruption.
Yeah, relic. Okay. We're kind of just cooking now.
The abomination is no more. Brothers, together we go. Releasing frag grenade. Armored in siege. Let's steal rain. Terminator. No heretic shall find me today. Iron Head. They're calling for rain. Punish their weakness. The arch enemy makes war. traitorous scum do not deserve mercy and death. We must slay this hellspawn. Iron Halo ready. Iron Halo protocol in progress.
Shoot that.
Our eyes need no longer gaze at this atrocity. The traitor tasted the Imperium's justice. My shield is charged. Conversion field operational. The seeds of heresy there.
How viable is heavy and absolute? Well, we're just soloing the hardest difficulty right now, so I'd say pretty viable. I mean, this class kind of fucks both factions up. You also do some hard strats.
Really heavily damaged.
There's not a single class in this game that's not viable and absolute. Not a single one. They're all good enough to do the content of the game. Some are just better than others. Okay. Maybe we'll see the new boss here.
Their attacks will shatter my shield. Heretic lies defeated.
Or not. If we have the boss here, yeah, that might suck. It's a pretty rough boss spawn area. Gosh, but compared to others, you do very good damage and has kind of a nice triability. Only no melee, sadly. I mean, he is strong, but like it's also his best weapon.
Possible heretical activity.
I think a fencing window on this guy makes him way better. I'd say the only class he's strictly better than is
Been displaced.
Vanguard, probably
Extreme
for this.
heretical corruption observed. Look for the epicenter of the corruption, brothers. Corruption is widespread. This facility is compromised.
My shield is charged. Cut down that corrupt Terminator.
Oh, that sucks. I let myself get shot in the face by those.
I get stabbed. My vows are broken. Behold, his as grotesque dead as it was alive.
I didn't kill this guy. If you get headshots with a heavy vulture, I mean, not really. I always have to call a fully automatic weapon with like 500 rounds, a difficult thing to aim.
Iron Halo protocol in place.
kind of sucks to be wasted a relic there, but it's not really a waste we played it. Fucking cultists for being annoying though. Thing.
My war gear is satisfied.
Oh, this fucking like this up, man.
In the presence of truth.
Burst with fire in his
Good,
name.
snipers being actually toxic. Pretty toxic boss spawn area. I don't ever like fighting them in this spot.
Serve the Emperor and the name of Dawn.
See, we talk about Dorn, that's why we wear this with the Imperial Fist skin. Mandatory. There's a reason that the Heavy Bolter is stronger than the Hero Plasma, and it's got a fencing window, and also has instantaneous THP regen. I mean, so does the Hero Plasma. The Hero Plasma is also way less ammo efficient.
Let us march. I see you, champion in the ether. Approach.
I guess with the Fire Master Master.
Binge upon their suffering.
Psychic asset compromised by Thousand Suns for unknown summoning ritual. Grenades and chainsaws made for this kind of obscenity. We must neutralize the warp shielding. Raise their foul altars so we might end this madness.
Do not let that one come to reinforcement.
Altar destruction confirmed.
Yeah.
Astropath is hostile. Eliminate.
Not gonna lie, I kinda hate what the Hero Plasma does in the boss fights. I mean, I don't think it's done anything bad. This does exactly what you... I mean, it's so different like a Heavy Plasma. Maybe it is with the Kraken Penetrator rounds, but no different story.
The traitor tasted the Imperium's justice.
Enemy substructure negated.
Alright, no. I'll take it.
My shield is charged. Profane source ends the foe before we can rally. heretic lies defeated.
Perfect. Okay. All the snipers are so fucking annoying. Never been a fan.
Altar destroyed. Target is unprotected. Kill order confirmed.
Go assemble over here, shall we?
Prepare yourselves.
Heretics employed deceptive tactics.
Listening to Warhammer 40k Laurel at the gym is actually better than music. I don't know if I agree with that. But it's pretty good.
Confluence of unholy power ahead. The second company is already lost. We are its last pathetic gasp. Deceptive auditory tactics in play. Do not engage.
It says, I prefer listening to moaning men. Ah, noise marines. Got it.
Is hostile. Eliminate.
A noise marine fan in chat. Never seen this in there.
Powerful heretic combatant detected. Move to investigate.
So manly. That is true, dude.
Target is advantageous terrain and is unassailable. That bridge is retractable, but its generator looks dead.
Of course, he gave me the generator portion. This place sucks, but at least we have no boss spawn. I also got a melted bomb now, so that's pretty good. I can't stop that because they do not like to be stopped by anything.
Power cells are mission critical at this juncture. Power cell identified.
Heretics! Put
I fucking hate the generators, because generators always give you at least like one horde spawn here. I mean, you have the other area too, but it doesn't last as long. This one just takes forever. Fucking unprofessional. Let's go and grab the, I want to see some overkill. Oh.
Iron Halo ready. Conversion field operational. The armory provides.
What do we get here? Is this back here? Probably. Nope.
Improvised objective. Locate power cell for the generator.
Apostate Terminator third. Iron Halo online.
Find power cells.
We have restorative stims. We kind of just win here, but restorative stims are kind of cracked against the vortex beast because when you're on the heavy and you have conviction, and you also have the fortitude perk for a 30% HP increase, you're so tanky that getting damage nuked by an enemy is just not that likely at all. Okay, finally, it's over.
Bridge enabled.
Peace at last.
Protective field negated. Eliminate astropath immediately.
My shield is charged.
How do you like Chaos Siege coming in patch 15? I mean, for sure they said it was, is why. That's a pretty good reason to believe.
Never hesitate in fulfilling his will.
There'll be a community update next month, they said. That'll show the roadmap and all that. Hey, first, where's your thoughts on the combi flamers or worth for Vanguard? I would just take a full carbine on Vanguard. I think it's okay. I have quite a few videos on it though, if you're curious. I mean, I think it's good because the Volt carbine itself is very good. It's kind of hard to think that.
Conversion field operational. Beelzebub anointed. The only aid for this build will be their cleansing. Brothers, together we go.
Fortitude should replace Conviction as Prestige perk? No, because both of them together is way better. I mean,
Elements removed.
Conviction's peak. I would want Conviction on more builds than I probably want Fortitude, to be honest. HP increases are good, but damage reductions actually, I'm pretty sure it's better. I know the math on it, but like, it definitely feels better. 25% buff. I feel a lot tankier on snipers than I do on Bulwark. Just 30% HP buff if I have Conviction on one. That's awkward.
Suffer not the witch to live.
What am I doing?
Sorcery is suspected. We're being bombarded with corrosive energies. Search for egress points. Observation. I see a light.
How would you feel if they're gonna add a raid boss mode, a 6-man squad for accolades? I mean, that'd be cool. I'm never gonna do that though.
Tentacles are the priority targets.
You traitorous scum do not deserve mercy and death. Armored, my shield is charged.
Tentacle threat pacified. Fire on the beast. Warning. Incoming warframe barrage. Highly lethal.
Oh. That's funny.
If this swallows me, I choke it.
Our war gear lacks efficacy against that warp shielding. 1,000 subs reinforcements inbound. Eliminate hostiles before they interact with the beast.
We must slay this hellspawn. Melt upon, purify. The abomination is no more. Iron Halo ready.
Okay.
Fiery retribution blood.
And right, so just right there. Yes. Okay. So that's all very awkward. Oh. I'm not gonna try to risk the light shooting because this game of blood is forcing you to go in the place and try to aim. That laser beam is a little sus.
Cover immediately. The beast is nearly spent. Execute target now.
Alright guys, there we go. Heroic Heavy Vulture for you. Yeah, I think it's pretty peak. We had Eldar and Space Marine 3? Unlikely. Very, very unlikely. From Monster Prime, how would you rate the Tech Marine for a newer player? I mean, he's good. It's like, it might explode occasionally, but I don't think any of the classes in this game are particularly difficult. All they meant to be. Alright. I think I'll probably call it there for now. What's your build for heavy? I'll probably post in a bit. But you guys for watching. I'll be on tomorrow. Might be on later tonight, but we'll see. Take it easy, guys. Thank you for watching and all that.